Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In the last video we looked at how to draw in our walls for the first floor level and the second floor level, and in this video we're going to look at how to add in our windows and our doors. Now, the procedure for adding windows and doors is fairly simple for both windows and doors, or it's fairly similar when it comes to adding doors and windows. So I'm going to start with my doors. Please note that I'm using the assignment sheet as a guide for what windows and doors to add in. Like I said, this assignment or this practical is geared towards the Hart NSCA Trust Building Construction Drafting Program. So I'm using that assignment as a guide to know what doors and what windows we are going to add into this project. So I am going to start with my doors, and to add doors, all you have to do is go to the Architecture tab and select door. Now, if you had already loaded in the type of door that you want, or if you're using the correct template, that is the residential template, then it would be easy for you to just find the door that you want to insert by going to the properties section, clicking on the area that shows the family and type of door at the top here, and then you would scroll down to select the type of door that you want to insert. So all these doors would have been loaded in based on the template that you would have selected, which is the residential template. If you didn't select the correct template, to get the type of doors that you would want, first you would have to go to Load Family. Then you would browse to or navigate to the Revit families that you would have downloaded from the link in the previous videos, and then you would open the Revit families folder, open English Imperial, and here we have a lot of folders that have the different families that you use in Revit. So you would go to the doors folder, and here you can select the type of door that you want to use. Also have doors for commercial, hardware, or residential. So you would find the door, select it, and then click open to load that door into the project. However, since we already have those doors loaded in, I'm just going to select cancel. Select cancel, and I'm just going to find the doors from the template that I already selected. So the first door I want to add is on the level 02 underscore first floor. I should tell you that this is the level that we're going to use to create our full-fledged floor plan with all the dimensions, annotations, etc. Right? So ensure that you're on 02 underscore first floor. Then to find the door that I want to add in the front door for the building here. So I'll go to properties, and the type of door that I want is hinged single exterior panel. Width of it is 1000 millimeters. So I'm just going to scroll down until I see that door. Here it is, hinged single exterior panel. To place the door, it's as simple as just clicking on the wall that the door is supposed to be on, and now that door is placed. These arrows on the door allow you to change the swing direction of the door. So this first arrow changes which side of the wall the door swings on, and then whether it's going to swing to the left or to the right for the second arrow. So I want my door to swing inward against this wall right here. As you can see, I can keep adding in extra doors of the same type throughout the project, but this is the only one of that type that I need to add in. I'm going to escape, and I'm going to check the properties for this door that I just added. So I'm going to click on the door again, and now I'm going to go to edit type, and the width of my door is supposed to be 1000 millimeters. That is correct. And the height of the door is supposed to be 2100 millimeters, and that is correct. So I'm just going to click OK. Okay, so the other doors I'm going to add are the doors for the laundry room and for the back door, powder room, etc. Right? So the doors for the laundry room are standard 900 millimeter doors. Same thing for this little storage area here. So I'm just going to go to door again, and I'm going to search for that door. So instead of scrolling down and looking for the door, you can actually just select in this little search section here and type in the name of the door that you're looking for, the type of door that you're looking for. So I want the standard 900 millimeter door, which is this one. I'm going to place one in the storage room right here. Okay, and one in the middle of the wall right here. Notice that when we're placing doors, some dimensions comes up to allow you how far from the nearest wall the edges of the door is. So if you want it perfectly in the middle like I do, you would ensure that the dimensions on either side of the door are the same. So I click to place there. I'm going to swing it outside, and same thing for this one, but I'm going to swing this one inside. So that is the laundry room doors. Alright, so these doors actually swing to the opposite side based on the drawing that you would have access to. Alright, there we go. For the powder room, it's going to be standard 850 millimeter. Now instead of selecting door and then going back to the process of searching for the door, I can just select on a door, and then up here when it goes to the modified doors tab, automatically you can select this icon above the word create that says create similar. So I can just click on it, and now I'm able to create a similar door. And then by going here, I can select the type of door that I want, or I still have to search for it. Standard 850, there we go. And then I can place my powder room door. It's right against the edge of the wall there. There we go. And now I'm going to place my door for the back. That's a sliding door. Sliding 1800 millimeters. So I'm going to place that right here. And then I also need a garage door. Right in the middle. I want it on the other side. There we go. And that's basically it for adding doors. One thing I want to tell you is about changing the dimensions of your door. So let's say hypothetically, if I select the door to the laundry room and go to edit type, and I want the same type of door or the same family for the door, right? Standard 4 panel, but for some reason I want this particular laundry room door to be 1000 millimeters wide instead of 900 millimeters wide. But that's the only door that I want to change. Remember now that these two doors are of the same. 1, 2, 3 doors are the same. So if I should just, after selecting edit type, go to width and change it to 1000 millimeters and click apply. Oh, it's giving me an error to say that insert conflicts with joined walls. That's because of the storage room door, but I'm just going to select OK. All of the doors that are of that particular type will change to 1000 millimeters, and we don't want that to happen. So if we look here, this one is now If I select that door and go to edit type, it's 1000 millimeters. I don't want that. So I'm just going to undo, and I only want to change this door to 1000 millimeters, for example. So I'll go to edit type. Before you change the properties of any component that is loaded into your project, always duplicate that component first. So you'll find duplicate in the top right hand corner of that window, the type properties window, and then you will change the name. So if I want to know that this is a 1000 millimeters wide door, standard 4-panel 1000 millimeters. Okay. And now I have a new type of door. So I have the standard 4-panel 900, standard 4-panel 1000. After that, I can now change my width to 1000 millimeters, and only the size of this door changes to 1000. And if I should look in my properties tab, I have the standard 900, standard 1000 millimeters. But I'm going to go ahead and change this back to the 900 millimeters, since that's the size it's supposed to be. This little bit of information about duplicating applies to windows, applies to doors, applies to just about any family that you load into Revit. Before editing its properties, it's recommended that you duplicate first in order to not affect the rest of the drawing. So now we're going to go to our second floor. So our level is 03 underscore second floor, and we're going to add in the doors for the bedrooms, the bathrooms, and so on. So the doors that we're going to be using for our bedroom and bathrooms are going to be the standard A50 millimeter doors. So we have that in the project already, right? Standard panel 850. So I went to the first floor. Now I'm going to select the door, create similar. I go to my second floor, and now I can just place that door in the project. Alright, that's it for my bedroom and bathroom doors. For the walk-in closet here, for the master bedroom, it's a pocket door. So I'm just going to search for pocket door 900 millimeters, and then we'll just place that right here. There we go. And then for the other closets, these are 4-panel bifold doors, 1200 millimeters wide. So let me search for bifold, double over, there we go, 1200 wide. And we're placing those right in the middle. And that's it for adding our doors. So all of our spaces have doors. Now it's time to add in our windows, and again the procedure is the same. So I'm going to go back to my first floor, starting there, and add in the types of doors and windows. Add in the types of windows that I need. All of the windows in the living room and dining room are window 1, 1800 millimeters wide. These are double sliding windows. So I'm going to select window. Again, if you did not use the correct template, you can always select the load family, navigate to the families, the Revit families in the link that you would have downloaded previously, and find the windows there. But if you selected the correct template, all of those windows should already be in the project. So I'm searching for double sliding, there we go. And I need to adjust the size of this window. So let's go to edit type. The width of it is 1524. That's not what I want. I want one that is 1800 millimeters. So I'm going to duplicate, rename it double sliding. It was 800 millimeters. click OK, and then I'm going to change my width to 1800. Okay, I'm going to place my windows on the center of the wall. And center this wall, and then in my dining room space, right about on the center of the grid, somewhere right there. Okay, and that's it for the window ones. We also have some window 4s and window 3s. Window 3 is 1200 millimeters wide by 1200 high. Wait, let me check window 1 again. Or the height of window 1 should be 1500 millimeters. So let's change that. Height is 1500 millimeters. And now we're going to go edit type, duplicate. I need one that is 1200 by 1200. You can also type in the 1200 by 1200 here in the title. So I'm going to change the width to 1200, height to 1200. Okay. And that window is in the laundry room, right in the middle. Window 4 is 600 by 600. 600 by 600. Okay. So again, we go edit type, duplicate. This one is going to be 600 by 600. Okay. 600 for the width, 600 for the height. I'm going to place that window right there, and we're going to insert a fixed window now. Let me search for it. Window 6, fixed. So we can select any one of these types and use them. So M_fixed, I'm selecting that one. Edit type, duplicate. I'm going to rename it fixed 600 by 1200. Okay, height is 1200, width is exactly 600. Okay, and we're going to place that along this wall here. Alright, and those are all the windows for the first floor. Now we're going to go to the second floor and place the windows there. In the bedrooms, we have window 2, which is 1500 wide by 1200 high. So I'm going to add those. These are sliding windows, double sliding. So let me search for that. Double sliding. I'm going to select anyone. Selecting this one, edit type. The width of it is 1500. So I'm placing those in the bedroom. In the middle of the walls. There we go. Bathroom windows are the same window 4s as for downstairs. So I'm going to select the 600 by 600 window, place those in the bathroom, and then right at the top of where the stairs is supposed to be is window 5, which is a fixed window that is 1500 millimeters wide by 15 high. So I'm going to search for fixed. Yeah, I can select any type because we're going to edit type and duplicate it. Fixed 1500 by 1500, and I'm going to know. Okay, and we'll just place it in the middle of this wall here. After you're done, you just click save, and now we need to check our 3D view. So we're going to click the house up at the top on our quick access bar to view our 3D view of the building. Right, and all the windows and doors are supposed to be level on the same height. So if you notice, this window, which would be in the laundry room, and this window are not level. Our bathroom windows are also not level either. We need to change the sill height of these windows so that they are level with the top of the ones up here. Now the head height for these windows is supposed to be 2100 millimeters. So to find what the sill height is going to be, you just subtract the height of the window from the head height, which is 2100. So our head height for these bathroom windows is going to be 1500 millimeters. Notice that only one window changes. That's because we're not editing the type, we're just editing the property for the particular window that we selected. If you want to do the same thing for all of the windows that are 600 by 600, you just select one window, right click, go to select all instances, visible in view, and now all of these windows are selected, and I can now change my sill height to 1500, and all of them are now 1500 millimeters. Right, to align these two windows now, there's another method that you can use that might be a little bit trickier, but I just want to show you what other options there are. So we can use something called the aligned tool, not aligned dimension, but aligned. You go to modify, and this is our aligned tool. AL is a shortcut. So you click this tool, and you want to first select the plane or the surface that you want to be a reference plane. That's the plane that you want something else to match up with, right? So this is the window that is at the correct height. So I'm clicking the top of the window, and of course, if you can't select the part that you want, always press tab to cycle through the objects. So I'm selecting the top of the window there, and then I'm going to also select the top of the window here. And now both windows are at the same head height. But again, you know, going through and selecting individual windows can be taxing. So you can always just select one window, right click, select all instances visible in view, and height of it, the sill height is supposed to be at approximately 600. So let me go around to just check all of my windows. All the windows that have the height of 1200 millimeters should be fine. This window though, sill height is supposed to be 600. Alright, so that is it for adding in our windows and doors. In the next video, we're going to be putting in our porch area here. If you notice in the previous videos I didn't add in the porch, that's because there's some things I want to show you.